Hey guys, Andy McCann here, CrossFit Garage, and I get this question a lot, so I thought I'd put it on Facebook here, Facebook Live. And the reason I'm doing this so early, 7:50, is because I want to talk to a specific group of people who are probably already up, been up for maybe 2 or 3 hours. And that's you guys like me with gray hair, and you're like, dang it, I'm almost 50, where has the time gone? So you guys are already up and trying to win the day. Biggest question I get is, man, I'm almost 50, kids are getting out of the house, I haven't really done much, I'm a little nervous and afraid about my long-term prospects of health and fitness, and I don't know where to start. Hey, I don't see who just showed up, but hello. Let's see, share, there you go. If I click the share button, oh, it's Tim. Hey, Tim, you should be working out right now, buddy. Maybe you're already done. So, things I can give you. You're in your 50s or 40s and 50s, kids are getting out of the house, and you're thinking to yourself, what do I do? How do I start? So, would I recommend CrossFit? Sure. Why not, right? But here's the biggest thing. Take small steps for the win. So if you're not doing anything, start walking, right? But if you really want help, get Coach Fitness. Coach Fitness is about $200 a month, probably no matter where you go. I would stray away from or aim away from contracts just in case you don't like what they're doing. But that mentor, that coach is going to help you in ways that you don't know you need the help. This is what they do for a living. Okay, so I talked to one of my members, and he had a friend who's interested and has the same story, mid 40s, nervous about getting involved in CrossFit, nervous about, like, am I healthy enough to do it? So the funniest thing that used to come up a lot, doesn't come up anymore, is I don't think I'm fit enough to do CrossFit. And you're like, well, the idea of CrossFit is to help grow you across multiple domains, right? So CrossFit. So you do not have to be fit to start something like CrossFit. All you have to do is be willing to listen to your coach. So the best way it works is if you are humble enough to listen and you're consistent enough to show up, right? So listen to your coach and show up, and they will grow you. So you think to yourself, well, I can't do the things they do. And that's totally okay. In CrossFit, we modify and scale everything to grow you. So for example, if the workout yesterday for us was run a 400-meter lap and then come in and do as many pull-ups as you can and repeat that for 20 minutes. And you think, well, I can't even do a pull-up. That's okay. So the scale would be, okay, we're not going to do a pull-up, we're going to do a ring row. Well, remember, you're going to do seated dumbbell presses, but our job is to help you grow those areas that you're lacking, not avoid them. So sometimes, for example, when I had this knee issue, the doctor said, well, I don't know if I really do anything on your knee anymore. I'm like, so for the rest of my life, I shouldn't really do anything on my knee, which is just weird, right? Why would you do that? So what we want to do is grow around that. So let's understand the issues and then grow, right? So then we also do modifications. So the scaling could be the movement itself or the reps or the time, and the modification could be the movement or adjusting for, like, hey, my shoulder hurts. What can I do different, right? So that's what the coach is there to help you with inside the gym, is to drive you towards that fitness goal while scaling and modifying everything. So if you are like me and you're already up and working and doing stuff, like Tim, who's watching right now, who's already been to the gym, he's already won the day. He woke up, worked out, now he's going to go home and well, I guess in today's environment, work from home because nobody goes to the office anymore. But it's not hard. You don't have to do this on your own. What you need is to simply get motivated. If you're unsure and nervous because it's been 20 years, right? Maybe you focus so much on your work life, or this is a good one, maybe you focus so much on your family life that you gave up. I have what they call it, fobo, fear of missing out. So I'll do these races with my buddies, these adventure races. We go out in the woods for 24 hours. You run, bike, canoe, and you have a topo map and a compass. And while I'm out there, I think to myself, what am I missing at home? It's the weirdest thing, but I have this fear of missing out on stuff at home. So I do try to put family first because I know the time is fleeting. But like this morning, there was only 3 of us there was 4 of us in the kitchen, including me, but 3 of the younger kids. And I said, hey guys, take a picture of this. Next year, Olivia will be in college, and this will be the norm. So as Olivia goes off, as Evan goes off, as Levi goes off, and it's just, well, it'll be just me and Evie and Verity for a while. And Evie will probably be like, seriously, I've had enough of you guys. But all of this time will be back on our shoulders. And what do we do with it? Just get started. Find somebody to talk to. If you don't know a gym that you can go to, call. I've already had a bunch of you guys call me and text me. That's great. I am here to help. Call me, text me. We'll get online. We'll start Googling and looking around in your area. It doesn't have to be here in Woodstock. The reason I like CrossFit gyms is, well, one, if they don't help you, you can walk away, right? So it's a coach that's motivated for your health and fitness. And CrossFit, man, is the best way to impact your health and fitness that I have ever seen. And I've done a lot of stuff, college sports, done my own thing. This is great stuff. So it's got a high impact. That dollar per minute or effort per minute is pretty big. There are certain things you can look for in a website before you dial into, like, who should I call? And there's certain questions you can ask that really will help you figure out what they can do for you. The easiest one is just asking, hey, do you scale and modify? Yes. Or who's your typical client? So for us, a long time ago, we were a big competition gym, and we are not anymore. So we're for anybody that is looking to be healthy and fit, but not, we definitely do not send people to the games. Yes, we have people who compete here and there, but that is not as a push, right? We created the Garage Games, which was a whole aspect of our gym. So easy questions. Hey, who's your primary customer, right? What is your avatar, right? So the average person they have in the gym, they should have those stats. If they don't know the stats of their own gym, that's probably not a good gym to go to. You also don't want somebody that says, yeah, we cater to everybody. We do everything for everyone all the time, everyone. Because if they're trying to be the master of all, then they're, can't do anything well. You want somebody who's got a narrow and deep focus. So narrow and deep would be something like, or the opposite of narrow and deep is, we'll take everybody. So I'm looking to go to the games. Yes, we'll take you. Hey, I'm 70 and I'm looking to get fit. Yes, we'll take you. Hey, I'm interested in nutrition, and they don't probably have a nutrition program. They're like, yeah, we'll take you and work on it. That's probably not the best gym for you, but at least it would be a start if it's the only one in your area. It is nice to know that a lot of gyms have a focus or a twist or an area that they specialize in. Ask them what it is. Okay, so don't be nervous and afraid. Just start. If you don't know where to start, my phone number is on the side. Give me a call, text me. You can do a Facebook PM. I don't answer those as quickly. Texting is probably the easiest. Or email. Man, I love email. So email me, andy@crossfitgarage.com. And I'll get right back out to you. So if you think to yourself, I still can't do it. I'm nervous and I'm afraid. I'm not certain. There are people doing CrossFit that are missing limbs. There are people doing CrossFit that are fighting back from paralysis from car accidents. If you have all your facilities, you're going to do just fine. If these other guys and girls can push through these very traumatic physical issues, if hey, I wake up, I walk on my own up and down the steps, then you can do this, right? Don't be afraid, don't be nervous. I know what it looks like for a lot of us when we hit 40 or 50, you're thinking, wow, am I turning that bridge? Am I getting to that other side of the hill? I'm over the hill, right? Yes and no, people are living longer. So how well do you want that last bit to be? And I know Parkinson's and dementia run in my family. So I want to do everything I can to avoid those things. And it starts now. And not by doing huge things, but taking one small step at a time, right? So what can you do to avoid that? One is, well, eat healthy. And the other is be fit, right? So there's some easy things you could do daily so that the prospect of you in the future isn't what your parents set up, right? Or isn't what your grandparents set up. Actually, one of my grandfathers on my mom's side, he played the trumpet and he walked the malls down in Florida every day. The guy was incredibly healthy, and that trumpet playing really helped his lung capacity. And I think, he had always said the doctor told him that lung capacity is what really drove him. So lung capacity could be posture and intentional breathing, right? Small steps. So don't be nervous and afraid. Everything is scalable. Find yourself a CrossFit gym, or any gym might work. If you have trouble finding and you don't know what you're looking for, just ask. Man, I am here to help you. Go out, do something. The future isn't that far off, but the steps you take every day will compound into something great. Take care, guys.